Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am Jeff GrantMEDIA. In today's real user review, we're going to take a look at the Flint and Tinder 365 utility blazer. Now, Huckberry did send me the blazer as a sample for review, but all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I did not share this content with Huckberry prior to publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there is an affiliate link in the description box down below. If you're considering buying this blazer or anything else from Huckberry, please consider using that link. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do get a small percentage of the sale kicked back to me. All of that money goes back into the channel to help me purchase more products, to do reviews, to help consumers make informed buying purchases. Okay, so blazer and me, we don't seem to go together very well, but it's actually been a highly requested video that I take a look at some of the blazers that Huckberry has to offer. So when this was an option, I said, yeah, you know what? People have been asking for that. Let's go ahead and try a blazer. I don't have many occasions to wear it to, but I will try my best to find one. And I've actually found 2 occasions that I wore this blazer to. And honestly, I kind of like blazers. I still probably won't wear it very often because I don't think it goes a lot with my personal style. Don't mind the hair, it's very humid today, so curly hair and humidity do not go very well together, but it's actually quite utilitarian to wear a nice blazer to certain events where you don't want to have big pocket bulges, because the keys fit much easier in a blazer pocket and look a lot cleaner than they do in a pair of slacks. So how have I worn this? Well, I wore this to church, and I'm not a big church goer. I go maybe once a month, once every 2 months or so. My daughter does go to a Catholic school, and my father-in-law was a pastor, so we do tend to go to church every once in a while. But also, my daughter just had moving up day from pre-K into kindergarten, and that involves a whole lot of school events. And again, because she goes to a Catholic school, I wanted to dress a little bit nicer. Not to say that I dress like a slob, but when attending a Catholic school event, I think a blazer is a very good option to wear. And honestly, I was probably one of the best dressed people there. So I am 5'9", roughly 175 pounds. I am wearing a size large. I want to throw that in now because I always forget to say that. And I think this overall, it fits me really, really well. I could wear it sitting down, no problem. I can stand up with it buttoned and it does not feel snug or tight anywhere on the body. I have full range of motion and I think it looks pretty damn good. And the same when I'm sitting down, I don't feel like this is tight or snug in any way. I was sitting in a fairly uncomfortable chair for an extended period of time. I was adjusting my body quite a bit, but I didn't feel uncomfortable. I was able to have my keys in my one pocket, and I think I had my cell phone in the other pocket for the inevitable pictures that I had to take when it was my daughter's turn to sing or walk down the aisle. I was grabbing that phone and pulling it out, taking pictures, no problem, and then I could put it back in my pocket where it was easily accessible. And again, I looked probably the best out of all the other dads there. I was looking pretty sharp in my Flint and Tinder 365 blazer. And one thing I do like about this is there's actually this zipper inside pocket. So if I wanted to, say, put my phone or my wallet in that zipper pocket, there, now my wallet is totally safe and secure. It's not going to fall out. It's zippered in there, so if I want to stand back up and button my jacket and go for a walk, wallet is safe and secure right there inside my pocket. And that zipper pocket also doubles as an inside pocket, so I can throw my phone in there as well and nothing's going to fall out. So calling this the utility blazer is a very, very fitting name. So the blazer, it fit really, really well. It looked really, really good. Best dressed dad at the moving up ceremony. I also wore this to church, and I feel like I might not have been the best dressed guy in church because there's some guys there that have some pretty nice suits, but I feel like I was holding my own with the Flint and Tinder 365 utility blazer, as opposed to just showing up with a short sleeve button-down shirt and 2 full sleeves peeking out. I think wearing the blazer over them makes me look a little bit nicer, a little bit better dressed. And I will say that even though this is a long sleeve blazer, it doesn't feel heavy. I can wear this when it was a little bit warmer. I'm comfortable. It's like 92 degrees outside right now. I'm in my basement. It's a little bit cooler down here, but it's still pretty warm. And I am wearing this blazer over a button-down shirt and a t-shirt, and I'm fairly comfortable right now. I'm not hot. I'm not sweating. Do you see me sweat? I mean, I got my crazy hair probably curling up from all the humidity, but the weight of this is very nice. I can wear this in the warmer temperatures and not feel incredibly hot and steamy and sticky. I feel fine right now in this blazer, so it wears well in the warmer conditions. And I don't know if you've ever been to a church, but mostly, at least the older churches, at least most of the buildings around in Scranton are super old churches. There's no air conditioning in them, so it's always hot in the summer. So once that building gets warm, it's incredibly hot. And then in the winter, inversely, there is heat. They do have furnaces, but it's such a huge, massive space that it's never totally warm. So I haven't worn this in the cold yet, but I can say wearing this in a big old church in the summer months, I've been fine. I wasn't sweating. I wasn't dripping with sweat at all sitting through mass for an hour, hour and a half or so, sitting in the moving up ceremony for my daughter, crammed in the gym, in the auditorium. I was fine. There was a lot of parents in there, and I still felt fine. I was comfortable wearing it, both with the cut of it and with the temperature in the room. Totally fine. So the Flint and Tinder 365 utility blazer, I'm liking it. I'm liking it quite a bit. I didn't think that a blazer was going to be for me. I will say, in my youth, there was a period of time, I think it was a blazer from the Gap. I wore a blazer a little bit, and I liked, probably because I thought it looked good. I'm not going to mind to say it. I probably thought I looked awesome in it. I didn't, but I really liked the pockets. I liked being able to throw my phone. And at the time, we were talking about thin iPhones. We had the Nokia phones, and then we had the Nextel hockey puck phones. So they were thick phones. You didn't want to have that in your pants pocket. So having blazer pockets then was super, super helpful. And still even now, with bulky keys and a cell phone and a wallet, I like having the blazer is an awesome option for carrying all that stuff. I can now see why when my father used to travel quite a bit for business, he would always wear his blazer when he went on the plane, and it was probably because he could just throw everything that he had to go through security into his blazer pockets and then just slide that through the x-ray machine, as opposed to having to take it all out of his pockets, put it in those little jars, those little bowls, and then have to scrape it all back up, throw it in your pockets, and grab your bags and keep moving on. So blazers, they're quite utilitarian as well as look really, really good. So I might not be a convert. I don't think it goes with my personal style all the time, but I am going to wear this a lot more now that I have worn it a couple times. I'm really liking it. It's very comfortable. It's very utilitarian, both with the pocket setup and just overall blazers in general. So I am very satisfied with my Flint and Tinder 365 utility blazer. I definitely think this is worth a $228 price point, because this is something that I'm going to have for many, many years, because this won't be a daily wear item for me. But I will be wearing this often enough that it's definitely going to get its use out of it, and it's going to last me for a very, very long time. Comfortable, fits me really well, looks really good. I can wear this with a variety of different shirts. Right now I'm wearing it with my Flint and Tinder short sleeve Western shirt. Very comfortable shirt to wear. And I think it looks good with this and all of the other shirts that I have worn it with. So if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night.